Oh yes, we're appear to have a little email here from Caleb James Rucker. Oh no. Which has the most powerful grade calculator of all time. Witness it in all its glory. No period. Let's see here, we just got a little file here. So we're gonna check out this file. I'm gonna put it in a little folder right here for Caleb. In my development folder. Well, it seems Caleb doesn't want it. Yes, I know that he wouldn't. We'll actually put it on desktop, and then we'll move. Oh my goodness. Must be some email file things. I think it's called grade calculate. Yes, we're going to move that to development Java in a special little Caleb folder. Yes, there we go. Now, let's go into that folder by changing our working directory with cd, and we'll go right into that folder. I think we should go into the Caleb one, and we're going to check what's in that folder. Okay, looks like we have one file called grade calculator Java. Before I run this file, we want to see what's on it so it doesn't destroy my computer. So let's see here. Yes, we're going to have to see what's inside of it, since you essentially sent me a text file, not an executable. I can view this, what's inside this code actually. Okay, looks like we got a little thing going on here. We don't use our mouse. Mouse is for little girls, or big boys, big little humans. Oh my goodness. I can never be president for saying that. Oh my god. Okay, very good, yes. I see no threats here. I see some good things going on here. We'll check out the program in a second, but some of the good things I see, we got all the variables declared at the top, which is good. That's usually what we want to do. And then everything after that seems lots of if-else statements, and some printing, and some if-else, and some changing of many variables. Yeah, it's interesting. The coding style is actually pretty good in this. So, coding style, a lot of people might not think it's important, but it's definitely not important for youngsters. But when applying for jobs and whatnot, they will care a lot about if you cared about your code when you wrote it. But actually, for a youngster, your code is very good. Formatted very well for a youngster. There's a few rules most people follow, like you don't go past a certain... Actually, I forget how to do this in Emacs. There we go. Yes. Usually, so this is row 33, column 95. A lot of people like to not go above 85 characters in this way. So what they would often do is just cut off the line before it gets to 85 characters, or 80 characters in some other languages, but that's neither here nor there, right? Let's see here. I guess everything's good. We're going to use our mouse now and cheat a bit. So for like silly things like this, you might not know this. It might be interesting to you. But yes, this goes a little bit beyond 85 characters. Not a big deal. Some people care, some people don't. But a lot of people would format it maybe like this, and that doesn't actually change anything. But I could be wrong, because I haven't really worked with Java in a long time. I see these beautiful OR statements. It's interesting to see the Java language after a while. This is a very class-based language, I think. But yes, good. I've never seen that before. cool. That's okay. But yeah, people would a lot of times they might shorten these lines. Sometimes it's up your discretion how you do that, but I would do it like this. Generally, you wouldn't do it like this, but that's neither there nor here. Yeah, really can't. Yeah, I would not do it like that, and everything will run just fine. The reason that you might be curious, why do people not like lines to go super long this way? Why is there an 85 character rule? Seems a little arbitrary, right? The reason there's that rule is because of this. Super mega cool coder people like to put up two screens like this and have your file open on two. And they might have one screen down like this and the other screen up like this, looking at the variables. So as you can see now, there's some problems, right? I can't really split screen this. Of course you can change. Generally the rule is 85 characters. So like if we reformat here, we can see, get everything under that limit. Oh no, 86 characters. I don't know what to do about this. But yeah, they would just do something like this, where it's a little bit shorter, and then that would make it look a little cleaner. And I've really gone about this topic way too long. So what I really want to do about coding style. Yes, the program looked very good. Let's actually run the code. And so for the first thing, in order to run code, we need to compile it. For Java, they do a little thing called Java C in the terminal, which I did not know. In C and C++ is a little different. So this is just the text file. So you probably use an IDE, and this kind of gives you an example of what's actually happening. So first thing we're doing is we're compiling the code, the Java code, which is literally a text file you basically sent me. Could have written in Microsoft Word. Doesn't matter. So like Microsoft Word could be your preferred IDE. Doesn't matter. This is actually an IDE. Well, it's known, sorry, not really an IDE, but a text editor. Some people use text editors instead of IDEs, but IDEs will actually compile it for you. This is the terminal, though. So cool, now if we look in our folder again, we have a bunch of crap. This just means the file's open right now in something, which is Emacs over here, my text editor. A squiggly line means it's being edited. But look, when we compile it, now we have a new file called gradecalculator.class, and that is not like really a text file. It's actually the compiled code ready to run. We'll learn probably about this later. But now we can, so Java C, I'm assuming it means Java compile, and then Java, and then we can do the compiled code name, ignore the .class thing for now, and we can actually run the compiled code without an IDE. And now we're in our command line terminal thingy. Some things appear to have popped up on my screen. Grade scale. What letter grade do you want to achieve this course? Well, of course I want an A. Oh, okay, so this is specified to the course. If I was in this class, what would I make on the first exam? Probably about 100. That seems to be my average. Labs, okay, this is specified for this course. Interesting, though. I'm assuming the average for all labs. Generally, I make 100 on those too. Projects would be 100. Attendance would be 100. Quizzes would be 100. Weights don't add up to 100. Program exiting. Interesting. Beyond reason. Well, we're going to try this again. What letter grade do you want to achieve? An A. Let's guess the average student would make in this course. Maybe like a 99 on the first exam. 98. I'm just like talking about the average, the dumb kind of kids in this course. Probably a 99 on this, a 99. Probably 99 here. Oh yes, this is where they would do a little bad. They'd probably go 95. Most kids would here. I cannot see anyone getting anything. Interesting. Well, I think what we're actually supposed to do here is find someone who's really dumb. So let's try a little bit lower numbers here. This is well below the average, but we'll see what happens. Didn't do very good on the final, but they're very consistent on exams. This person loves labs, but got really lazy in the projects because he just doesn't like to turn things in. Also lazy on attendance, quizzes. So this person tends to do alright on exams, quizzes. Didn't really study for the final. Interesting. Weights don't add up to 100. Exiting program. Alright, maybe now I'm a little confused. Before I was kind of messing around. So, Willard, yes, okay. Caleb. I'm a little confused. Maybe I don't really understand what this program is supposed to do. We'll try a B. Oh, that was not supposed to happen, but... Let's see here. Let's look what's going on here. So just do one screen for now, of course. Why would anyone design an F? But okay, I'm assuming it's supposed to tell you. Okay. Someone score, keyboard accent. It's so cool. Okay, we have some backups. Let me see the final calculations here. So somebody, you got some exceptions here. If attendance, so if there's a negative number, you have some exceptions. Is that what I'm seeing here? That's good. Oh. Maybe this is not preset. You wanted to make this a decimal, I see. Is that why we got the 1.00? So what's the message I keep getting? I keep getting something, a message that says, there's actually a website that does this, but that prints a similar message on, what's my little message? Weights don't add up to 100. I must be missing it. Where does it say weights don't add up to 100? Oh. Oh, I feel so silly. This is not preset. This is where my dyslexia is giving me a problem. Yes, so I see what's happening. Okay, exam 1 is going to be 15%. I don't know if you want me to put the dots or not, but we'll see. Yeah, 20%, so now we have 50% of our grade. Lab's going to be 10%. Going to be 15%, 10%. And I think, oh, yes, I did not know if there was another. Yes, I knew. I knew what's going on here. Oops. I forgot that was the last category. I was worried there was one more. Oh, this is very good. I see what this is now. This reminds me of something I kind of have in Excel almost, but not really. This is much better. I see what's going on here. So let's make 84. Yes, okay, let's say we're at the end of our semester. We're a little bit better. No. Yes. Labs, we did good. Yes, so this is where we had a problem here. This is a good program, I see what's going on here. So, yeah, the teacher got mad at us, we cheated on a project. But gave us some grades. United quiz average, yes. We're a little special on the quizzes, too. What? But the final, I'm sure we could have received an A. I'm sure we could have received an A. Oh, maybe not. No, it's 20. If the final's 20% of the grade, getting 100 on the final, getting a 0 on the final would move 20 points. Getting 100 on it should add 20 points. Okay, I think we should look at this a little differently. We want to make an A. So we made 85. No. Oh good, it doesn't ask me for final because it knows that's smart. Which knows that I could not have taken the final yet if I don't know my exam 2 grade. But of course, maybe professor's grading a little late on the exams. Maybe we get our final back first. No, of course not. Do you know quiz grades? It is cool. Interesting. Yes, very good. Do I believe this? Do I believe this? Actually, you know what? I don't know if I should do this. Yeah. No, you silly desktop. This is not how you should be finding things, but let's test your little program. Kayla Boost, Maximi. Let's copy one that's similar. Oh, no, yucky. So sorry. I don't even know these categories. Okay, labs, projects, attendance. Quiz. Yes. Very graceful on that one. Let's see here. So let me make sure my little thing's working right now. Nope, it's not. Something's wrong here. Oh, what? These are hard. shouldn't actually be. Oh, I think I know what happened. When I copied and pasted this, something silly happened. See, Excel's better than Java. Yeah, okay, so this is a lot better. Okay, so what did we get? Let's see if your little grade calculator works, Caleb. 85. So we don't know. This is where we'll be checking. What did I do? I think I just did 90, 88, 88, 88. Oops. Okay, so let's test that grade you said. I need to get an average of this. Oop, that was a little dirty. Ah, you seem to be about right. Okay, so you're not like doing the roundup thing. That's fine. Yes, this is good. Very good. I have tested your results. Your program looks good. I was a little confused how it worked at the beginning because I did not read this line right here. But now I understand and see everything works just fine. Although I am curious if A was actually impossible for this one. So, let's test this. 84, 88. $95, $75. Oh yeah, I might actually. Because we did pretty bad on the project and that's pretty heavily weighted. Attendance was 100 and the quiz average was 75. Ooh. Let's see if your program was right, Caleb. I want to see. Okay, you are actually right. It would be impossible even if you got 100 on the final. The final grade would be 87. But what if you did the bonus final problem and it rounded up? Okay, no, okay. You were right, yes. I totally did my best. Okay. Yes, Caleb, very good. I like this program. I see some what we call exception handlings in here. I like that it was smart and didn't ask for the final exam grade. That's all I can explore now before making this video obnoxiously long. But for a youngster, you follow some good coding formats, some good coding standards. I suggest some small improvements, like we don't like to go above 85. So you put all of your variables here. You're probably about to learn about arrays. You probably maybe could make some of these arrays. But I don't think you've learned about that yet. But yes, very good exception handling, and you're really burning out those if-else statements. So, very good. Thank you. I'm going to go bye-bye now.